Hey everyone, this is Joe from the Northeastern Native Plant Digest. Happy 2020. Hope everybody had a great holiday season. Today I wanted to do a video. I'm going to be planting a couple Eastern Red Cedars here. One of my favorite evergreen trees native to North America. And I got these online. They're about 1.5 foot tall. And it's fairly warm today. The ground's not frozen, so I'm going to go ahead and get these planted. The reason I'm doing this is originally when we first moved in here, I wanted to do a small hedge back here, and I put in green giant arborvitae. They were actually listed as Thuja occidentalis, but doing a little bit of reading on this particular shrub, it's actually not Thuja occidentalis. It's actually a hybrid of a shrub that's native to western United States, and also it's crossed with a Chinese species. And I know maybe I'm being a little picky, I don't know, but I just wanted to put something in here that's truly native to Ohio. I know these, I'm not saying they're a bad plant. I mean, they do provide shelter when they get big for birds and all that, but what I'm going to do is because this row down here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them down here, but these ones get a little bit more shade. So I think these first two I'm going to do Eastern Red Cedar, and then the rest of them are going to be white pine. And I have I have 14 or 15 white pines coming in that's being shipped currently. I'm hoping that the weather's supposed to be fairly warm for the next week, so this is a great opportunity to plant. I plant all year round, and I actually really like planting in the winter months because as long for deciduous trees, you want to make sure they're dormant, but and the ground's not hard. But it's a great time because the ground's usually moist. But even though they're dormant up top, they're underneath. There's going to be a lot going on. They're going to be sending out roots, getting stronger. It's going to prepare them a lot better for the dry, hot summer months. You're still going to have to keep an eye on them at that time and supplement their watering. But I really really almost exclusively now try to plant stuff in the fall and winter. So I'm going to get these planted. Eastern Red Cedar is considered a pioneer species. You see it all over the place. It's old fields, sides of roads. It can be a long-lived tree. It can live to be a few hundred years old. It can get to be 50, 60 feet tall. It'll take a long time before it gets that big. They are a pretty fast grower. Another thing is they're going to need full sun. If you put these in, they're not going to do well. In fact, I'd probably say they'd probably almost die if you put them in full shade. So you want to put these in full sun, which is 6 hours or more of sunlight a day. You want to, the more sun they get, the more fuller, and they're just going to have a better overall shape. They're going to grow more vigorously. They are a fast grower. I have another one that I planted up front, and it doubled last year. It's only been in a couple years. One of the reasons I wanted to plant these, not only for the evergreen fact that they're evergreen and will provide, a screen to my property, which kind of overlooks the parking lot. It's not a bad view. I've seen worse, but I just thought it'd be nice to have some shrubs back here. But these are going to provide a winter source of refuge for birds. And then the females, I don't know if these are male or females, but the females are going to produce a seed cone. People typically refer to it as a berry. It's like a blueberry. But there's about 20 to 24 different species of birds that really love those berries, including the bluebird, cedar waxwing, various species of woodpeckers. I think maybe the hairy, the downy. So unfortunately, it's going to take 10 years, before they can start producing. So I got a long way. So I want to get them in as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in, and then I'll unpause. I'm going to pause the video. I'll get them in. I'll come back to you, and we'll finish up here. Thanks. All right, so I got the first one planted right here on the edge. It's going to get full sun here. Hopefully it's going to do really good. Put some compost in there. Got some leaves mixed in around there. Put this cage around it. We do get deer here. They have chewed on some of my bigger arborvitae, so I put these around. I don't think deer, I don't know if they're going to mess with those or not, but you never know, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. So this one over here, putting this one in as well. I thought I'd give you guys a tip on planting. Sometimes you're going to buy plants, and when you take them out of the pot, they're going to be really root bound. And what you want to do is you want to tease those roots. You want to tease them out. You don't want them to grow in a circle and girdle the plant. You want to make sure that the roots have a good opportunity to kind of spread out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one planted. I'm gonna pause the video again, and I'll be right back. And there we go, just like that. 2 Eastern Red Cedars. I'm really excited. I've been wanting more of these. I really love these shrubs, these trees. They're beautiful. They help the environment. Good for birds. Provide screening and beauty. And another note, you know, those berries are actually used to flavor gin, so you know, they benefit humans too. I'm going to show you I'll show you up close. So these are the green giant arborvitaes, and it really seems like a shame digging them up. And you know, I guess I'm just going to compost them, let them die. I do feel a little guilty about that, but it's for the best. It's not a bad looking plant, but you know, I want to make sure that you know, I'm using native plants. I love the idea of using native plants. So I don't know, it's just me. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and put I'll put a screen around this. I got to get up from my garage. The church bell's ringing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.